Hello and welcome to this video. My name's David Thorne and you're watching David's Videos. This video is the fourth part in building a premium sports website using HTML and CSS. In this part of the series, we're going to be making this one section here with this background image of the girl raising her hands and in the subtitle of run, drink and be happy and so on. It's not going to be a big task. It should go super quick. Yeah, that's it. So by the end of this video, you're basically going to have this section in your website. Yeah. So what did we do in the last video? If you didn't see the third video of the build your web premium sports website using HTML and CSS, we created this section here with 01, who's ready, and if we have a look at the actual thing that we did, yeah, 01, who's ready for a run, and we did some text underneath it. We imported some more of the fonts from Google Fonts and so on to make sure that we had the right font weights and stuff. And yeah, it was pretty simple. This 01 didn't have the right fonts. I'm not going to import it. We're going to keep it as Oswald and so on. In the second video, we created this one section. Okay, so if you haven't seen the third video, then I'll leave a link in the description, and also there'll be a link showing in the top right hand corner now. Okay, in the second video, if you haven't seen that already, then we created this one section. Super simple, display flex, columns and so on. Nothing too difficult. Once again, a link in the description, or there'll be a link showing right now. If you haven't seen it and you feel that you want to go and watch it, then go and watch it. Otherwise, for all of the other videos, there'll be a link in the description for the playlist where you can see all of the videos and see the progress. It can be right now. The date is the 6th of October, and if you're watching in the future, I'm guessing there's more videos to this. I'm creating it on a daily basis, and I don't know what. I think there's about 7-8 sections in total. So we'll see how long it takes and whether I add any more onto it. So that's it. With that said, let's get started. But please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and write any feedback in the comment section below. If you do have any, whether it's positive or negative, make sure it's constructive. I'm always willing to hear what you've got to say. Otherwise, if you want to join my channel, I've now, since yesterday, activated the memberships. You can go press the join button to see all information about that. You don't actually have to join, but you can see all the information I've created in the video about what type of things I'm going to be adding and stuff. It's not totally confirmed yet what I will be doing, but it's a basis of what you can understand how it will go in the future. Anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get started. Okay, so as per normal, let's add our CSS link here for the 6th section, and let's create layouts. We want section 6 CSS. That's all done, and then let's create our section 6 box as well, and come down to the end after our 5th section, and then create our 6th section. Now if we look at the page here, we've got an image as the backgrounds, and then we've got some images on the right. So we want to know that we've got a box of 1200 in the middle to place these in, and then they're going to be flex right essentially. So we'll say here first of all that section 6 content is going to be width 1200 pixels, height, I don't know, we'll say 400 for now, background color brown, and margin top 0. I don't think we actually need this because we can do this with flex. So let's say display flex direction is equal to row, If that's row, justify content is left, right, or start, end, or center. So we want center. And align items will have stretch. That'll be fine. And let's just do background color of burly wood. And we'll do margin top of 40 first of all. So we've got width, height, margin we shouldn't need because it's going to be centered already in the box, but just for the sake of doing it, I don't think we actually need that. It shouldn't really be. And we don't need height because this box here is going to determine the height as well. So that's going to be this here. Let's come back to our web page. Let's refresh it. Okay, we want obviously some margin bottom on here, which we can take out later. Let's just put 200 just to give it some spacing for the screen. And there we go. All right, so we know that it's obviously not going to be 400. Let's have a quick look at what it will be. If you'll let me take it. And you are 735, so let's be 735. 735 pixels. Come back to here. Okay, good stuff. This is super easy because we can just get rid of this. And okay, so we all need to steal the image, not stealing, but we need to find where the image is. That looks like it there. Open in new tab. Oh no, that's not it. There you are. Open a new tab. So now we have the image. We can close this. We can close this. And come back to our box. And we'll say background image in this URL. And this is going to be background size. It's going to be contain. And background position is going to be center, I'm guessing. Let's have a look at how this looks now. Okay, obviously we want to have background repeat is equal to no repeat, so it doesn't repeat, but it's more looking like it needs to be cover. But if we remove this, we can see that it's more cover than it is contain. There we go. All right, so that works out perfectly. So it is cover. Now we need to know that we've got our box in there, and it's obviously clear that our box isn't working. Otherwise, it would. Oh, because we didn't add it. That's why, David. Section 6 contents. Let's refresh this. Good stuff. So we've got that in there. That's about right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have the flex direction column, and for the justify content to be flex end, so we start from the bottom. So we can place in here div class section 6 contents subtitle, and then section 6 title, and this is going to be happy, and this is going to be that. So let's come back to here. Let's copy these. Title, subtitle, let's just knock that out for now. And this wants to be, the content wants to be display flex, as we just discussed. Flex direction is going to be column. Justify content, we want them to be flex end, so it sits on the bottom. Align items is going to be flex start. We want them to be, flex end. We want it to be aligned to the right hand side. Yeah, that'll be fine. Yes, and this one, font size will probably be, I don't know, 10 ems, probably actually 5 ems, I think. Color is the brown. We'll find in a minute. We'll just do black for now. And text transform is going to be, whoops, text transform. It's uppercase. Text alignment, we want to have right as well. Yeah, that should be fine. And most of this we can copy. And we'll say like 2 ems, black as well, and a text line right. So let's come and refresh this. Good stuff. That looks good. So there's obviously, let's get rid of this background color now. So the picture in the other one is, so her be happy text wants to be just like round about her t-shirt. So we want margin bottom, say like 60, it's probably more. Yeah, let's go 80. And let's go 12 for this here. It's too big. It's maybe 8. 8 looks good. Yeah, let's say font weight is 700. Let's have a look now. That looks not far off. It's probably, I'm guessing it's not Oswald, this text, because the last text wasn't Oswald, it was something different. It is Oswald. Okay, so what font weight have they got? They've got 7 there, yeah. 9.37. So let's do 9.375. All right. There we go. So it is correct. Yeah, I like it. But let's have a look at the brown, which is section 1 or section 2. Color is here. There it is. It's this one. So the font for that is that there. Whoops. Just copied. That's the correct color. Super. All right. So now we want this run, drink, and actually looks bang on. It's amazing. I think we got it perfect. It's too perfect. It's scaring me. That can't be. I think it might be. Let's put the line. Let's do it like that. And let's line it. I just want to line it up to see how. Okay, so we're too far right, so we want some form of padding to the right hand side. So we'll do padding right is equal to 30. See what this does. Maybe 50. Or actually it was 1100. The last one was 1100. So let's try 0 on this again. Looks nearly okay. We're not trying to copy it 1 for 1, but we are trying to copy it like half to half. Just being silly. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that, to be honest with you. Yeah, and so much so, I'm actually happy enough to leave it like this. So let's go and see if we need to clean anything up first of all. Font weight, that looks all good. If anything, I'd say it's perfectly fine. I never said that it was going to be lots of work to do this. Yeah, so that was it. It was nice and simple. It was only a background image and a couple of bits of text and stuff like that. Nothing too dramatic. Anyway, so let's have a look at it. This is done. So we've now, how many more sections have we got to go? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 as such. 4, and then we're finished. Right, that's this video done. I hope that you've got something out of this video. This video series wasn't supposed to be super difficult. It was supposed to be step by step, easily enough for anyone to really understand, as long as they got a little bit of understanding of HTML and CSS. Thank you very much for watching. Like I said at the beginning, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and write anything in the comments down below. I really would ask you to write a comment down below. How did you like it? What was right? What was wrong? And so on. Just give me some form of feedback, please, just to tell me that yeah, what you think, because I'm trying to improve all of the videos step by step, day by day. Question: is there a next step? Yes, there definitely will be. So yeah, make sure you come back tomorrow, probably in the afternoon, to see. Well, it will be definitely there by the evening. Otherwise, it'll be there by the afternoon, and so on, to have a look. It's more than likely that I'm going to be starting another project as of this afternoon, and it's going to be doing the same thing but on a different website, because this has only got a few more steps to go. So I considered starting another one to start doing that on the afternoons, and then when this one's finished, I'll switch this over to the mornings, and then I'll start another project in the afternoons. It can be that I revamp some of my other videos that I've got already. I don't know, but right now this series is going to be completed 100%. It's not going to be left. You're going to be able to see this video tutorial from start to finish, and I might actually think about revamping some of the images or changing some of the images myself to use it for someone that I know. Yeah. Okay, so with that said, if there is a second video, a next video to this, the 5th part, then there'll be a link showing right now on the screen. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. My name's David Thorne. You've been watching David's videos. See you in the next video. Otherwise, if you remember, thanks for joining. Bye then.